Welcome to another session on Chancellor University. I remain Emenne Ifeanyi, the Vice Chancellor of Chancellor University. Today I want to actually point out to some of us some of the changes that are actually happening in the Nigerian business sector that you actually need to be aware of as your business grows. Because as I'm in the airport, I just received a call from some of my clients that the Nigerian tax office have started to block their accounts directly from the bank. Now what this means is that the Federal Inland Revenue, the tax authorities are now going directly to the banks of Nigerian business owners to block their account. Now what this entails is that you might have some lump sum of money and they will directly block it, and what it means is that you can't actually use those money to do anything, and until you offset your tax liability, the bank, the tax authority will actually wipe off those amounts that you have in your bank. What it means is that this is not the time to continue hiding from tax authority. This is time for us to actually start to pay some tax, and most importantly, get tax consultants to do your tax. People are now made to pay millions in areas they should have paid thousands or hundreds of millions, in areas that wouldn't have cost them so much if they had used tax consultants. Now, at Chancellor, we're not tax consultants, but we have people that we recommend. But most importantly, don't just sit idle and say that nothing will happen. The times are changing, everything is being computerized, and the sooner you learn to adjust your business to the changes happening all around us, the better for you and for your business. This is no longer the time for you to sit idle and just allow your business to run on autopilot. There are a lot of changes that you can actually make to grow your business. You know, your business might actually enjoy some tax holidays based on the category it falls into. But this thing you can't enjoy if your business are not properly structured. So if you have not paid your tax for some time, I strongly suggest get a tax consultant to work out your tax for you. Let him or her actually help you to redesign your business, help him to restructure your books. First of all, actually do your annual report. We are currently running year audit, management audit for some of our clients, and we've actually seen a lot of loopholes. Now, a lot of businesses fail to realize that it's important and critical for them to actually run, even not just for tax purpose, run an audit of your business once a year, and you'll be amazed at what you will discover. Some of our clients that have just run their audits from, they were amazed at the amount of money that are missing in their business. Now, these things are things that have been going on for years, but because we took time to run this audit for them, you know, they've seen the areas, the loopholes in the business, and they're blocking them. The same applies to you too. Start to study your business to find out the challenges, get the tax consultant to look at your business, see the areas that needs to be plugged up, and first thing is for you to run an audit. And most importantly too, get your tax situation in order. There are, for young businesses, small businesses, there are young chaps who can actually help you prepare your financial statement, help you look at what your business earns, and help you to restructure it. But if you don't, then you actually be paying some massive amount in tax liabilities, and this is not the time for you to be giving out your money for free to the government. But these things you won't give for free if you do the right thing by getting experts to actually help you do your financial statement. So I hope you don't just listen to this thing. I hope you sit up and you start to do something about your tax situation, because you don't want the tax authorities to now block your account and on their own start to pay themselves directly from the money they find in your account. It's for you to actually take the first step, get the right people to audit your account. And when your account has been audited, then you can ensure that people, at least the basic amount that you need to pay to the government is what you are paying, and not that they are getting you now to pay way beyond what you should pay. Recently, one of the companies that we were working with, they just did a turnover of about less than 1 billion, and they were slammed with a tax liability of about 250 million. I asked them from where would they pay that liability. But if they are taking out time for them to actually being proactive about paying their tax, at worst, the tax liability, when everything is structured, can come down to about 10 to 20 million. But if you allow the tax authority to slam the tax on you, your business can actually be ruined. So it's important for you, and also look at the vehicle that you use to run your business. I always strongly suggest, find a way of structuring your business. Let some of your funds flow into your limited liability companies. Let some other flow into other business vehicles, and if there are payments that should go in, rather the payments going into your account, you can actually ask your supplier to pay some of your buyers ask your buyers to pay some of your suppliers directly. That way you can actually find a way of ensuring that not some of the money are not reflected in your account. When you sit down with your tax consultant, there are things that they can actually do for your business. But most importantly is for us is if let's say you pay something and you don't pay complete. Tax evasion is when you don't pay anything at all. What you don't want is tax evasion. Tax avoidance is something, okay, you're supposed to pay this amount, but you didn't pay up to that. So just, this is not what you just learn off. And like I said, I'm shooting this from the airport because of the call I just got, and I felt that it's something that we actually need to know. It's affecting a lot of small business owners, and you don't want to actually lose in this critical period based on the situation in the country, to lose so much money to the government because of one or two things that you should have done at this time that you delayed in doing. So I'll see you when I get to Lagos by when we are shooting the video for tomorrow. So I believe by that time everything will be in place. Don't mind my Qatar. The weather is very dry over here in Onitsha, in Asaba, and I have just caught some cold, but I believe that by the time I get to Lagos, my nostril will have cleared up, and we can give you another full seminar. Thank you once again for listening, and remember to check out our website, www.counseloruniversity.com, and also check out our book, order for our book, Executive Confidence. If not ordered that, you can also reach us on 080-2362-2171 if you want any business advice on how to grow your business, because our mission is to teach African business owners how to make their businesses more profitable and more sustainable. Thank you, and God bless.